Good day. Here we are at Nash Power Sports in Mesa, Arizona, off of Elliott. And what are we doing here today? We're going to find out shortly. Oh, look at that. It's new bike day. Or is it old bike day? Why did I buy a brand new 2026 DR650? Because I can't go into a Chevy dealer and buy a brand new 1967 Camaro. But I can walk into Nash Power Sports in Mesa and buy a brand new, like 30-year-old DR650 that will last me another 30 years. Here we are. We have 2.1 miles on a brand new DR650. First ride. Wow, what a difference then between this and my V-Strom. And I have to count the gears. Unbelievable. I have no idea what gear I'm in. How about that? Tell you what, the difference between riding this and riding my V-Strom 800 DE Adventure is day and night. This is like riding a mini bike, and riding my V-Strom is like riding a Formula One car. Can't forget the first day that I rode the V-Strom after being on a DR for 2 years, and it was so strange. At very first, I kind of hated it. You see this guy? Yeah, okay, good. Don't wreck my new motorcycle, lady. Well, there I think I found fifth gear. How about that? Side of seat street sweeper. Okay. I definitely have to do something with these mirrors. These mirrors look good, but my other DR had double takes on them. Yep, that's what we got to do. When I get home, the very first thing when I get home I have a brand new Acerbis polymer skid plate. That's what I had on my other DR, and I tell you what, it's not like the strongest thing. People see it as being plastic. It's a high impact plastic, and it works great. I mean, I'm not going to do anything more than, you know, keeping it from hitting rocks onto the bottom of the engine case. I've had that happen, and it leaves nasty scars on the bottom of the engine case. And it's just cosmetic, you know, that it's keeping. But even still, I don't like rock hits on the bottom of my engine case. And I'll have to point out when I get home, or later in another video. No, actually I can do it. I can edit it. So the exhaust. They actually changed the exhaust on at exactly what year, from 2022 to now, sometime in between. They changed the exhaust on these things. Because the very back of the pipe is more of like a stainless steel brush, or polished stainless steel, and the other one had 2 plugs for the spark arrestor clean out, and this one has 1. And because that was one of the first things that I'm going to do, I got to take that plug out before I get too many heat cycles on this bike, because that plug will seize itself and pull the threads right out. I know how to repair it because that's what I did in my other one. But as soon as I was pointing it out at the dealer, and I realized, hey, there's only 1 on this bike instead of 2. Okie day. I can say they definitely have not changed the seat any on this bike, which is okay, but go from this to my V-Strom. My V-Strom's like riding a Cadillac, and this is like riding, I don't know what. But a bike with a 2x4 strapped on it with a cover for a seat, okay? But if you're off-roading, you're not supposed to be down on the seat. we were not going to go this way, but we are. What reminded me about the exhaust was I can smell like paper burning just in the exhaust. I just went through that with my brand new stainless steel Yoshimura exhaust. This is like the longest light in the world. And my statement about not being able to go into a Chevy dealer and buying a brand new first generation Camaro, well, I pretty much know what that feels like, because here is my 1968 Camaro. I'm the third owner of it, and I can't go in and buy a brand new one, but I can go in and buy a 30-year-old design of a Suzuki DR650.